And consequently myself, hey, it's actually still working. Haha, I like when things actually work the first time. I didn't actually check to see if the capture was going to work. Probably should have done that. Too little too late. Hey Moon, hey Tuttle. Tuttle, it is good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Alright, Moon, do you need time? Because I was under the assumption that you needed time. I do need to do one of those. There we go. So I realized something. I was like really out of Dongo tickets. So I ended up cooking a lot of these nitro mushrooms. I'm gonna cook some right now, actually, as a matter of fact. But it's actually kind of nice because you cook these things. Nope, I'm ready when you are. Ooh, okay. Honestly, I have no, like, I'm going with whatever I have equipped. I don't remember, like, what I get anymore. But here's the nice thing about these. If you cook these, you get a crap ton of herbal medicines, which is all I use anymore. You also get energy drinks, which I used back at the beginning of the game, but I haven't used them since. All right, I guess we'll go ahead and get a lobby open. Anyone else wanting in, just let me know. Rose is probably going to be a bit before she's ready to go. Lobby settings, leave lobby. No, I need to create a lobby. And we will do a passcode so no randos come and fill all our slots up. Create, and as always, 6969. So I did play a little bit of this before I streamed, so I'm not going into this completely blind. It's kind of crazy just how much muscle memory I have in this game. I remember all of my routes by muscle memory. Like, I don't actually remember them. Like, I can't picture them in my brain. But I remember the routes themselves just by muscle memory. And I also can kind of remember how certain enemies will start attacking. Have these always been here? And why does it say talk? Or is that just because I could talk to him? Have these always been here? Am I going nuts? I feel... Oh, there's someone right there. That's why. I was wondering if I could talk to the nest dolls. Why are these here? I've never noticed those before. That's actually really weird. I don't think I've ever talked to you. Sup, Hunter? Meow. You saved Elgato. Suppy super proud of you. God damn it. Oh, your name is Suppy. Suppy has come to love this outpost. And Meow Suppy has many friends here. Oh yeah, I need to get into the lobby, don't I? Where's the Discord? There it is. I'm gonna be in the games chat. Where is that? Yeah, live game. Because that's locked down for you and me. I ever since I had that issue with trolls, I've been kind of worried that if you and I were to do a voice chat, that someone would join the Discord, then join that, and then, well, say certain words, so. Hey. It's been too long. If I can remember how to emote here, let me... Is it... Yeah, there we go. Hey. There we go. I'm remembering how to do things. It's been, what, since October?
Yo.
November? Hey. How long has it been since we played this game? Has it been since October? I feel like it's been quite a while.
I honestly don't remember for the life of me. It's been so long, dude.
Oh man. I don't even know.
Hold up. I'm trying to get...
Where are you?
No. I'm trying to find the gestures. Post that. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Hold up.
I don't even like. I'm pretty sure you and I took some group photos, and I don't even remember
Hold up.
what we did.
There we go.
All right. If I remember right, I have to
no
actually
speed.
face you, and then nope, and then nope,
You can.
nope,
That's.
nope.
Nope.
Close enough.
There we go. Close enough. Yes. Now it's an official.
Yep.
We are back, baby.
We are back. I wasn't sure if you wanted to join me or not, because I haven't played this game in so long, and I couldn't think of anything else to play. I was like, I don't know what to play. I don't want to play Okami, and I don't want to play Power Wash Simulator. I don't want to play Hunter. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna make myself play Monster Hunter.
Yeah. I mean, I was waiting for like the update or whatever, because like I said, it was.
There's been
thinking
several.
it'd be like towards the end of the month.
There's been several. I know. Actually, it was a couple weeks ago. I saw Cactus fought a Volcana.
Huh. I don't think I really remember what a Volcana is. So.
That's from Monster Hunter World. It's basically an ice dragon, and they suck. They are very powerful. They're fun, but they suck. Trying to see if I can find anything I care to do.
Yeah, there was like a shit ton of quests.
Oh yeah, there was like 2 pages worth of stuff that got added to this game. Literally 2 pages worth.
Right.
So
I'm looking at.
So this this is mostly just a let's just get back into it. Let's just hunt and dick around. There's no goals if like you want to fight something, or if you want to do anything particular, that's fine. But there's no real goals for this this stream.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Like you, I honestly don't remember half the shit that I have or what I was even doing.
Yeah. We have, oh my god. I don't know about you, but if you go into the master rank events, there's so many. I remember being caught up in this last
event quests for the master rank?
Yeah. I was so
holy shit.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I've got MR4s and MR5s, MR6s.
Why are these things?
You want to do one?
Fuck it, why not?
Are you warmed up, or do you think you want a fairly?
Let's dive right into this, dude. There's
dive
no
right
other
in.
Way, so.
All right. All right.
Hold up.
I lovingly chose this one for you.
Come man.
Yes.
The next time I see you, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You know what? If I die by the hands of my friend, then you know what? It's worth it.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep. Let's do this. Let me get.
Oh yeah, I probably should stop dicking around and go get something to eat. Maybe some lightning resistance. This is an event quest after all, so they're souped up.
Yeah.
There's a good chance that you and I get absolutely decimated.
Well, I got a berry safe, so we got at least one more try.
Okay, I'm gonna get some electric defense. I'm gonna get a self-kelp, and what else should I get?
Let me...
Let's get Dongo Weakener as well.
Under resistance 3. Ugh. Hold up. Want to change my armor here.
I can't even tell you what I have anymore. By the way, chat, how's Moon? Is he loud or is he just right? Let me know, because
Oh yeah.
he seems a little loud to me, but it's not too bad.
Okay.
Manage equipment. I just want to see everything. There we go. I'm actually not too bad. I'm not too bad. There are certain things that I think if I went into, which I have a policy against, you know, making equipment and stuff on stream, unless it's like, okay, I know I need to make this, but when I'm designing things, I don't really do that. But I think with the curio crafting and everything that they have out now, I'm pretty sure that even the equipment that I have can be boosted up exponentially.
Oh, definitely. And as soon as I remember half this stuff that I was going for, because, like, I know...
Sounds right, you too? Okay, good. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. But I think the last thing I remember doing was, like, trying to get stuff around for either the decorations or trying to make a talisman or something. I don't even know.
Talismans were the big thing for me. Whoa! I'm trying to pet the bird. I want to pet the bird.
Actually, yeah, that's probably... Give us a little good luck charm. Wait. Hey,
You know,
I can still make it up here.
Oh, God. I've never overshot that.
You're like, bye.
Yeah, I've never overshot that before, and now all of a sudden, now I am. How you doing, by the way, Cobra? Welcome in.
Ooh. Just made the ledge. Pet the bird.
I was doing fine on stream I was doing fine earlier.
Here you go, little fluff ball.
Beard.
There we go.
Should we get a vet? He hasn't grown in like 2 years.
Nah, he's fine. He's just a late bloomer.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, you got any other scientific explanation? By all means.
He's immortal, but he can't grow. He's stuck as a baby.
Well, that's on him then. So, tough
yeah,
shit.
screw you for being immortal. All right, you need to ready up before I can. Never mind.
I'm ready.
Oops.
All right.
Darn Nintendo and their flipped confirmation button. I hate that. Doing good, but I'm tired. Yeah, I can definitely understand. You're probably still getting used to everything with the new job. How long you been doing it? Like 2 weeks? Oh, this isn't an arena.
Oh,
Ooh.
we're in an arena. Okay.
I like arenas because it's a good way of just farming these.
Right.
Get a forecaster. Or farcaster.
Okay, I'm trying to remember potion, mega potion, antidote, demon powder, hard shell powder, well-done steak.
Do you want buffed?
No, I'm just going through like all this stuff that I have and trying to remember like what they do.
Oh, I don't have any buffs anyway, so fuck you.
That's
That must be in my other set.
all right.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why
Wait,
crap
I-
here, but
I remember this hunt. Didn't we do this? Why is it acting like I... Did it say
I
anything
wanna
to
say
you?
he did, but
Yeah, because the crab doesn't count.
right, he's just an added.
Yeah, he's just an obstacle.
Oh,
Hey, let me go! Let me go!
oh,
Let
I
it
thought
go!
he grabbed me.
No! Oh shit! Oh, ow! Fuck! Ooh!
Oh god.
Why? Why the wombo combo?
Now you see why I hate this thing? You see why I hate the monkey?
Well, He's only
Oh
ever
my
grabbed
God.
me like 2 or 3 times ever. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I mean, if you're just gonna give me this. Giant Crab. Giant Crab. Giant Crab.
Come on.
Ow. Giant Crab. Giant Crab. I missed somehow. Kill it.
Fucking die.
Murder. Crab murder. Would you say that he's shell-shocked?
Really? Really?
Oh, it's good to be back.
Oh god. I was gonna go for a
Oh, he jumped!
Okay.
And boop. Have fun.
And
Have fun with that.
fuck you. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh, I just
got
got
rid of the
punched
bleed.
by
I
a
got rid of the
crab.
bleed. I got rid of the bleed. Thank God.
Oh, fuck. So, fun fact, I sealed him in here with me, and he's kicking my ass. And I'm trying to get to you, and I can't because he won't leave me alone. No.
Yeah.
He nearly killed me.
Yeah, not so. Ooh. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Recharge faster. I need both of them for fuck's sake. That's alright. You didn't need me. You're alive. Ooh!
Barely.
Okay. Seriously. Crab.
Yeah, this crab needs to go.
I forgot
Please
about
die.
I forgot about the crab.
Yeah. he
Crap, it
seriously
doesn't-
needs to die because he is just.
Yeah, the bleed
He's giving
isn't
me
going
blood
away.
stat after blood stat, and it's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean bounced off of him? It's a fucking monkey. He's fleshy. Yeah, well,
Okay,
I
he's
mean,
no longer mad.
oh my god, oh my god. What is happening right now?
Son of a bitch. The damn crab keeps making me bleed, and I.
Welcome to Dark Souls, bitch.
I'd say Dark Souls is easier than this still.
Really?
Yes.
Then this particular fight or Monster Hunter? Oh, for fuck's sake!
I would say this particular fight. Because dealing with something as attack crazy as a Rajang, plus an enemy that inflicts a lot of bleed, yeah. Especially if said,
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've needed a Nullberry. Help!
yeah.
Oh my god! I just want to heal. That's all I want to do. I stuck to the fucking crab. Ooh, give me my healing bats. Give me my healing bats.
Oh, I thought you knocked out the crab for a moment there.
I think I sort of, but not really. Ah!
Oh.
Okay, you know what? Flashbang.
I'm really hating this stupid crab right now. He's being an annoying little shit.
If I remembered the crab was part of this, I wouldn't have done it, just to be fair. And now I'm
Yeah.
bleeding. But I'm under the influence of the bat, so I'm gonna survive for as long as I know how to live. Okay, never mind. No. Thank you, Robin. So did you know, or did you know, did you see that you can now bring your followers with you?
I did see that, and that's gonna help me quite a bit, actually.
Yeah. Especially because I have Hinoa and I have, shoot. I forget the one chick's name, the real hot one. But
whatever. No, it starts with an R. It starts with an R, right? The girl with the shield.
Yeah. Yeah, she's sword and shield. But I basically use them as support, so they just drown you in life powder. So it really fucking helps. Although I don't know. It would seem to me that it won't let you do that during like urgent quests and stuff. Oh my god. I didn't even know I could fly like that. I did a corkscrew in the air after I got hit.
Okay, got rid of the bleeding again. Thank you.
Okay, I was about to get some life powder out. Oh god. This is not fun. This is...
Hey, you were the one who wanted the Razang, so...
I thought there was just gonna be one. Flashbang.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you go after Razangs, alright? They bring their shitty-ass friends to their shitty-ass club and be like, hey, want to screw some hunters up?
Well, that's because the Rajang, you know, just brings free beer, so... He's not actually someone people like. They just like the fact he brings free beer.
It's shift beer
that
he brings, okay?
Free beer, no matter even if it's shit, is still free beer.
Oh.
Finally! Okay, he's going into a wall. Do. As soon as I can get him to cooperate. Bonk. 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 Blech. As soon as I get near him, that fucking water attack hits me. Because reasons.
Come on.
Normally, I would say if you have traps, use them, but you know that crab's just going to get caught in it.
Oh, definitely. Come on.
Okay, I was like, wait, that's not part of the game. Okay.
Whoop.
This is an MR4, by the way. Sabotage! How you doing, bud?
Well, it goes up to 7, right?
I think I've unlocked 6 at least.
Yeah, so... I mean, we're doing decent. I mean, we haven't died. So that's something.
You had to say it, didn't you?
Hey. Had to give it a little more challenge, I guess.
You never say that. You know that. I got fucking bleed.
Well, so do I. So join the club.
I need to sharpen in the worst way. How you doing tonight, Sabotage? Don't. Fucking crab. Normally I like crabs, but no, not now. Not when there's a giant monkey trying to fist me.
Come on. Come on, monkey.
I would say he's got to be getting low, but I'm not sure about that. Under the crab, there's a map.
I want to say that he is, but...
You know, if we were smart, we'd actually deal with the crab properly, but... both of us are like, fuck it. The crab doesn't matter. So don't kill it. Even though it would give us parts and shit.
Yeah.
Besides, it would just draw out the fight.
No.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Ah! I tried to give you life powder, and I got hit.
Come on.
Road... Oh, God, yeah. I don't know why, but I use a road every day that for some reason everybody goes like 45 and 55. It pisses me off. Did you do that? You had to have.
Oh god! Okay, that doesn't work on the trap. What the hell?
Why'd you seal him in with us? Whoa!
I thought I sealed him out. Because he
Joke's
was
on
over
you,
the
motherfucker.
hedge on the other side, so it's like, oh, I got him over there. Cool. But the game's like, no, you don't get to run away from this.
Yeah, he can tunnel. That's probably what he did. Give me the monkey butt. Give me the monkey butt. Ooh. Ow, I ran into that.
Ah.
Oh, and he ran into me. Help. Oh my god. I hate the fact he keeps sweeping the area with that water attack.
Yeah.
Okay, he is weak. You just want to try and cap him?
Well, we need to make sure that crab legs here doesn't get hit.
He's attacking me at the moment.
Hold up.
Trying to do his damnedest
Wait,
at it,
shit.
too.
I just realized I have a shock trap. Shock traps don't work on him.
No, oh, god damn it. Shock trap is not for Rajang.
You're the one who chose this. I like to remind you, you chose this. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, well, I regret my choices, okay? Help! Please! Every time I get up, I get hit again. Oh, come on! Help!
Oh god. Oh.
This is not cool. No, don't grab me! Don't do it!
I'm coming.
A wheel controller?
Oh.
So did you buy that for PC then? Although don't most wheel controllers work with PC regardless? They're just USB interface anymore. Okay, one missed me, the other didn't. Come on. Also, can confirm Rajang has an asshole. Considering I was just basically in it. Oh my god.
Come on. Yes.
Finally. Alright, I'm pretty sure that we're immortal now, but he can still, do that.
Yeah.
Come on, let me carve. That's all I want. Just stay there. Just stay there. Let me carve, please. Oh, it's all I want. I want my prize. Fucking do it. Leave me alone. You can't blind this motherfucker either.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
I hate this. Oh my god.
Again.
I can't guard him. We should kill him.
Fuck it.
I got it. I did get it. I got all three.
I got one at least. Yeah.
I got all three. God damn it.
Fuck everything about that.
Oh my god. Did you just get a literal box full of eggs?
Yep.
Holy shit. Apparently that's your money farming. 'Cause aren't these like, yeah, they're 10,000 a piece and the gold ones are 20,000. So there's at
there's
least
a platinum that's like, I think 30.
silver.
It's the one that's got the star on it.
Oh, yeah, I got one. Yeah, it's 100,000.
Oh my god.
I do it again.
I will seriously drive to your place and I will strangle you.
He could be
No,
he could be here in 5 minutes. By the way,
I can. I really can.
I regret my life choices.
Okay, so stepping away from the immediate death fodder all that was, let's try something else.
Yeah, you got the board.
All right, let's see.
But yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about the fact you can have followers with you now, because that's just gonna make things so much easier for me.
Oh yeah. As soon as that message popped up, I'm like, yes, thank you.
There was a lot of times where I would just use or go on the follower quest just so I could hunt the specific thing with followers. But now you don't have
Okay.
to do that anymore.
Got one.
Gormagala.
Yep. You're gonna help me capture Mr. Bigglesworth again.
God damn it.
Oh come on.
Which quest was that? Is it an event quest?
Yeah.
You remember which one? Let's see here. Roar of the Black Eclipse looks like, which I do need to do.
I hope we can talk again soon.
Yeah, that's all I'm basically doing is I'm checking the boxes off. Anything that needs checked off, I'm just doing it. I'll need the parts eventually.
Trying to remember what this Mr. Bigglesworth was weak to. Blast and fire. Okay.
Time to go.
I think I got some for that.
Let's loadouts.
Let's do you.
I wonder if this is an arena quest.
It is.
Be sure to
Oh,
check
is
the
it?
special quest.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Events.
Take a look at the quest list.
That's no. Where was that one? Locale arena. Yeah, okay. I never look at that.
Forward to your safe return.
I just click on it and I'm like, oh, this is where I'm at.
Right.
Oh, I'm so mad. So
What?
you know at work I can cut out like up to 2 hours early and make it up throughout the week. And that's so like if I need to go to an appointment or something. So I
Right.
did that so I could try and get a walk-in appointment at my dentist. I chipped a tooth at some point last week. I think it's because I bought a crispy version of my cereal and I didn't realize it, and it's like super like really hard, really tough. And I think I chipped my tooth then. So I tried to go the other day and they're like, "Oh yeah, we stopped taking walk-ins at 3 and it was like 3:05." Okay, I'll cut out an hour early the next day and then I'll just go in. And I cut out an hour early. I go up to the door and it says, "We're sorry, but we're not taking walk-ins today due to unforeseen events." And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Like, it never fails. I always have shit luck with stuff like this. It just irritates the piss out of me when it's like I've chipped a tooth before, and
Right.
if it's a simple enough chip, which I'm pretty sure this is the exact same thing, they don't even need to numb you. They just goop it and you're done. Once in a while they'll goop it and then they'll have to like bore it down so it's smooth again. But even then, like, they don't even need to numb you. So
Huh.
I'm pretty sure that that's the situation here. But like, I know for a fact it would take me like 15 minutes once they get me back there. The doctor's gonna come in, look at it, go, okay, yep, this is what we're doing, and then they'll do it and they'll be done. But
Right.
yeah, I just can't get in. And I called them and I made an appointment before all this, and they're they're like, okay, yeah, we'll see you on the 28th. Like, I don't want to wait till the 28th. Like, I've got a chip. Like, what happens if I hit it again and crack it down the middle? Like,
Right.
that just, ugh. I've busted a tooth, like, right down the middle before. And it's not fun.
Seriously?
Yeah, I busted a tooth on my bottom left. It cost me out of pocket like $1,200, and I think altogether with the insurance, I think it was like $3,500 to fix that tooth. And they said any lower on the bust, and they would have had to just remove the tooth entirely.
Wow.
So, and the fun part about that was I had a cold back then.
Oh,
So,
goody.
yeah, which back then, like, this was before, you know, the end times, so people weren't all germophobic.
Yeah. Also, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, that's right, I need to queue up this time.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, and so I told them, I was like, yeah, I don't know if this matters, but I have a cold, and they're like, it doesn't matter, whatever, like, we don't care. I got nitrous that time. It was the first time I had nitrous, and the only thing I could describe it as is you almost just feel really lightweight and floaty.
Huh.
What's up, everybody? I think
Okay.
dogs
Make
should
sure.
vote.
Yep.
Hey, Fez, welcome. Can I go over here? Wait, you can go over here. What's over here?
Where are you? Oh,
Over here on the left. Oh. Huh. I never bothered doing this. Also, he's literally right underneath us.
Mr. Bigglesburg! Who told you you could get out of the cage?
Well, when you haven't played with him in months.
Hey! I left him with enough food and he had his playmates, okay?
He killed his playmates.
No, he didn't. Sophie's still alive.
Then why are there bones in his cage?
Oh, maybe he got away or some other monsters were trying to one-up him. Not my fault that some monsters are stupid.
Okay. How you doing, Fez? What's been going on? I'm almost done. So, I've been rewatching anime, okay? I've been basically just rewatching from the beginning of the anime that I have been watching, just so I can catch up and watch the newest seasons that I've missed over these last couple years.
Yeah.
And I'm already closing in on season 4 of My Hero. A couple weeks ago, or not even like a week ago, I watched Takagi from start to finish.
Jeez. How many seasons is that on now? Like 6?
My Hero's on 6, yeah. Takagi had 3 and a movie. And before that, I was watching a couple other things. Sort of not really anime. I was watching Teen Titans, the good one.
Yeah.
Not the Go version.
Yes.
Oh my god, he is hitting me like a fucking ton of bricks.
Come on, Mr. Bigglesworth. We talked about this.
He never listens to you. I don't know why you try.
He does listen. It just takes a bit of an ass beating to get the message, sir.
Yeah, until he, you know, needs another ass kicking in 5 minutes.
Oh, what can I say?
Where's he
Have to
going?
have it.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thankfully he missed me because he just shot a bolt like right in front of my face. Are you watching My Hero Academia as well? Where are you at on that? I think you said you were just a season behind, so you're probably watching season 3. I just finished, yesterday, I finished the episode with, United States of Smash. Oh, such a good performance by Christopher Sabat for that. I've never heard the Japanese version of that. I probably should.
Oh,
You know, this is usually about the time I run and leave them to you. It's your fucking pet. I don't know how you rope me into this. You always rope me into capturing your fucking pets.
hey, you're the one who basically gave us a Rajang in the beginning. So when I found out that Mr. Big was out in the open, I figured, yeah, this would be perfect revenge.
You forgot the crab. You forgot the crab.
I don't care about the damn crab.
I do. That's my pet. I used to have hermit crabs as a kid. Did I ever tell you that story?
I think you did, yes. I'm
The,
not sure, but
The hermit crab that got loose.
oh yeah, yep, I do remember that actually.
Well, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm gonna go ahead and retell it. But
Yeah.
the I had a hermit crab. I had a couple of them, but this one was named Pearl because her shell was like an iridescent kind of a color. So anyway, she escaped one day, and we didn't find her for a couple days. Turns out that she got loose, went to the other side of the trailer, into a bathroom. I can't remember what she got into, but she changed quote-unquote shells. Found something in the trash can and used that, but unfortunately she'd been out of the cage for too long and dehydrated and died. But I mean, hermit crabs weren't like... You only had those things for a couple of years. They didn't live very long.
Right.
They should live a long time, but when you're, you know, 7 years old.
I think it's time for a tantrum.
Hey, Barkley, how you doing? I'm gonna IOU that tantrum until, you know, we're not killing a giant death thing. Actually, you know what? It's your fucking pet. It's your fucking pet. I'm peacing out. I'm doing a tantrum.
No. I stuck with you with the Rajang on this, so you're sticking with me on this.
Nope. Nope.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Nope. I'm muting you. There's your tantrum.
It's a bigger's worth. Stop.
Okay, you're no longer muted.
Yeah, I figured I was when. Oh,
Nice.
Big Midnight. See? Oh. Well, look at that. Starting to break him apart.
Oh, come on. My discharge missed. You know, I really miss my old build where I barely ever had to sharpen. That is the one thing that I miss. Come on, give me that ZSD. Damn it, I missed.
Come on.
How you doing, Barkley? I thought he
Sounds
was
like
running
everyone's coming out
away.
of the woodwork.
It's Monster
Cobra,
Hunter, man.
Pez.
Monster Hunter does that for my channel. I wouldn't be surprised if I hit like 15 viewers tonight. I was actually talking to Cactus about it because I was like, yeah, Okami's just like not doing good. And he's like, dude, it's a niche game. Like, yeah, but I play niche games all the time. And he's like, yeah, it's a niche game within niche games. Yeah, point taken.
Deception.
Okay, I'm gonna... Did I flash him? No.
Yeah, but I don't think flashes work on.
Do they
them.
not? Oh, they don't. I need to sharpen. I didn't sharpen while I was up on the platform. That's alright, I got away with it. I mean, he is your pet, so you're just playing with him. This isn't a
Oh,
fight.
yeah.
This is just you playing with him.
Oh,
Where's
yeah,
this
yeah,
ball
yeah.
at anyway?
Hmm?
Where's this ball at?
Probably back in the cage. It's a giant ass piece of yarn.
Yeah, you have any idea how long it took me to find that much yarn? You're welcome, by the
Hey.
You owe me a steak after all of this.
Hey, I asked you. You were willing, mind you. You were willing to make the toy. I was trying to find something. You're like, hey, maybe I can make a ball of yarn for you. It's like, you sure? It's
Well,
like, yeah, I'll do it for you. It's like,
I thought I
okay.
knew a guy, but then when I said how much I needed, they kind of just laughed at me.
Did you show them the picture then?
Yeah, I mean, I had to go to Hobby Lobby, and then Hobby Lobby had to order it in 4 separate pallets.
What can I say? He's a growing pet.
Yeah, I know. It's rare you can get away with a sharpen in battle, Fez. It's that and carves. Carves, for whatever reason, if there's another monster around, they just immediately start attacking you if you carve.
Oh, definitely. Okay.
Kind of like the crab.
Yeah, you missed it, Fez. The crab was just on us like white on rice. It's the whole time. It's just bleep,
Actually, I don't
bleep,
think
bleep,
he
bleep,
missed
bleep, bleep,
all
bleep.
of that. I think he joined the middle of it.
Oh, was he?
I think so. Who am I to say? I was fighting a giant crab.
All right, let me sharpen real quick.
Thank you, Robin. I love you. I was waiting for him to hit you with that energy blast.
Just missed me.
Oh, as soon as you said sharpen, I saw him charging that up. I was like, he's aiming that right for his face. Rose!
Come on, Mr.
Welcome.
Bigglesworth.
How are you? 26 months. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Everyone here tonight, thank you for support. Thank you for support. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you. I've been kind of feeling bad about this channel lately because it's been stagnating hard. And I don't know what to do about it. I'm thinking honestly anymore that my channel is about as good as it's going to get. Which kind of saddens me. Seriously, it's been like 2 months since I've gotten a follow that didn't proceed by an unfollow. You missed it, Rose. Tuttle was in here for a little bit. He might still be lurking, actually. Knowing him.
Ow. Come on. Yes.
Nice. That just set me up for a good attack. Whoa, okay. I don't know where I am.
And he's weak. So.
Murder! Murder!
No.
Murder! You know how much this thing's cost me?
There you go, Mr. Bigglesworth. Back in your cage.
I'm gonna kill this thing one day.
Aw, look at that. Look how he's sleeping.
He's twitching,
So peaceful.
probably because I shoved my switch axe up his spine. He probably doesn't have feeling in his legs anymore.
He'll be fine.
Actually, speaking of losing feeling, probably should go to the doctor. I'm starting to lose feeling in my left pinky and my left ring finger.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Actually, I think I kind of know why it's doing it, because I'll put my elbow on the table a lot while I'm at work, when I'm not typing. And I think what I'm doing is I'm pinching a nerve in my elbow. That's the only thing I can think of. Either that or I've got, you know, some carpal tunnel, which I kind of do, but...
Right, but still. Oh. Hopefully the doc finds something.
Oh, usually there's like, yeah, if it's nerve damage, you can't do anything. That's almost always what they'll tell you. Because I have nerve damage in my back, and there's like, yeah, there's nothing we can do. You just got to be glad that it's not the painful kind of nerve damage. Which, in my hand, it's not either. Like, the only time it really, like, I really notice it is, like, when I'm washing my hair or something, and I don't feel those two fingers going through my hair.
Huh. Oh.
That's not right.
Alright.
Wait, do I not have any more Ligma apples? Wait, I don't have any more of those? What do you mean?
Velcana.
I don't think we're ready for that, by the way.
Oh no, I'm just...
I don't think I have any more of those. That's weird.
Alright, what does this chick want?
Oh, I do. Why wouldn't it let me select? It won't let me select it here for whatever reason. Oh, because it's been a while. There we go. And the Meowcenaries, which should bring back
Gormigala
Curio
is
stuff.
Different. Huh.
You get the same thing. I mean, I wouldn't put it past it being one of those things. I don't know if I can demonstrate this well on screen.
Yeah.
But when I play video games, a lot of time when action's going on, I'll do this. And I don't know why I do it. I'm constantly doing this. Like, I'm doing it under the table all the time. That sounds bad. But, yeah, so I bet you anything that's what it is. What's up, Moon?
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I thought you were
Ooh.
talking about like a carpal tunnel or whatever.
Yeah. Who knows what it really is?
But anyhow, I'm looking at a new Gormigala that they apparently have.
Where you find it at?
That chick that says that she needs to talk to you.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what menu?
Oh, urgent quest.
Oh, urgent quests.
Take a look at the quest
Yeah.
list.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you talk to the blonde-haired chick near the main hub.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
she's
see
on
that.
mission, apparently.
Yeah, I forgot that was one of the oh, yeah, this is one of the oh, what do they call it? The risen ones. So, if that's anything like the Chameleos, it's gonna destroy us.
Okay. Okay, then I'm gonna leave that alone then. At least for now.
How did I know you were gonna quote that, Sabotage? How did I fucking know?
Doing it on the table most of the time. Nice.
Do you want me to choose, or are you choosing?
You can choose this time.
Let's, This is a difficult quest, but an easy monster, if that makes sense.
Oh. Okay.
Well, more difficult than the ones
Oh.
we've been doing, so...
Alright.
Don't forget your antidotes. How you doing, Slink? Welcome.
Alright.
You know, it's been a long time since I've used this. Let's get my slugger out.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know, Moon. Do you want me to do a walk-on for you like I did Slink? Slink was a bit of an experiment. So if the first time you type in chat, it'll play a sound for you. I could basically do... Okay. I could basically do whatever I want. So it could play a sound, it could play a GIF, it could say something on stream, it could shout you out, you know, if you're a streamer. All kinds of cool stuff, actually. And I really should mess with it a bit more. I just haven't had the time. Anytime that I'm streaming anymore, I just... Well, it's not quite as simple as this, but I basically just turn on the camera and get going.
Right.
But... Yeah, I used to spend, I don't know, like, probably 10 hours prepping for streams and then 10 hours streaming. And now it's kind of, because I have everything set up, I don't really need to do it so much anymore to prep. Do as much, I mean.
It's all just snap a finger and be like, oh, it's done.
More or less. I mean, I have a lot of scripts that open up programs and do what I need them to do.
Away we go.
Alright, I'm gonna phone a friend.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a crab on the way. So we might as well.
As long as he ain't trying to give us bleed, I'm fine with it.
He's the other one. He's the I forget not the centaur, the other one.
Yeah.
I'm kind of taking the scenic route, though.
No, you're fine. Just making my way
downtown, walking
toward our
fast,
chameleon
eating
friend.
ass. Da 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 da.
On the road again. We off on the road again.
Lucky Life. Where'd that? Oh, you.
Ooh.
It's over by you.
Yep. I'm getting it.
Giant crab. Giant
Got it.
crab. Giant crab. I want one. Rose, can I have giant crab?
And
Like, no joke.
hey,
If I had any model of any monster in Monster Hunter, I would choose one of these. Like, I actually love these things. I do have crabs. Ow! Fuck! What's up?
Don't you have like a wooden statue of one of those in your ship in this game?
Oh, yeah. I do. There we go.
Oh,
I got a giant crab. Imagine wanting crabs. I do. Okay.
get some butter, garlic seasoning.
Is he underground? He is.
Yeah.
Okay, I see him. Okay. This is probably only really applicable to the guys in chat right now. But tell me that if someone wasn't drop dead gorgeous and you had the option to tap that, but the result is that you were guaranteed to get crabs, you can't tell me you wouldn't. This is coming from somebody, by the way, that's been married for the better part of 2 decades.
I mean, I'd be lying. I'd be lying if it wasn't tempting. The crabs, though.
Am I trying to kill him? No. I'm trying to kill this thing. What is Puke Puke? Puke Puke's like a bird, a wyvern, right?
It's like a bird chameleon.
Yeah, anything I do, like, the only thing I can do to affect Moon is I can kind of trip him a bit. Which, generally speaking, we're never near each other enough for it to matter.
Ooh,
Spooter!
Rose's friend showed up.
Spooter! I got it. All right, we're going to attack this. Ow. Or he's going to attack me. But we're going to attack him, and then we're going to make the spooter attack. Do you want this? Do you want the mount?
Yeah, I'll take it.
I thought I hit the tree next to him.
Thank you.
I almost lost it.
All right.
Ooh. Oop.
Buddha, be nice now and kill this chameleon bitch. Hit. Stop. No. Hit. Stop.
I'm just
hitting-
gonna hold on to my eggs.
Stop hitting the tree.
You made me break my egg. You bitch. You know how much
wanna
those things
get the
cost
game
anymore?
Fire.
Fire. You know, I don't think that this Puke really consents to any of this. I also don't care. Oh, I lost my other wire bug.
Come on.
Honestly, I'm not nearly as rusty as I thought. I thought that either the games that I've been playing or I thought maybe Dark Souls or Bloodborne was gonna throw me off. Because I don't know about you, but playing certain games playing another game after you played other games similar to it, it makes you just confuse the controls.
Yeah.
Too blunt,
I had that
too blunt.
problem with like jumping between Elden Ring and Bloodborne. Like a couple of the buttons were different, so it's like, oh crap, no, I wasn't trying to heal.
Yep.
All right, so
Yeah, that's a script, Barkley. So that will always randomly choose a picture from my library of my dog. I'm gonna tell you right now that I still have yet to fix that script. So sometimes it doesn't redeem. Even though it should. I know why, I just don't know how to fix it, if that makes sense. Whoa! Actually, I should probably queue up antidotes. Did we just cut us? No, we didn't. Nice! We should actually focus on the tail, though.
well, that's what I'm doing right now. So
Considering that will devastate his attack set.
yeah, but like you said, I'm surprised that we're doing as well as we are, considering how long it's been since we last played this game. 'cause
Yeah. I mean, I did 3 hunts before I started streaming.
Chat
'Cause
demands
I
you
didn't want
stand
to
the fuck up.
completely be rusty.
Right. Wait,
Robin. Thank
Yeah.
you.
get the tail now.
Yeah, actually, I haven't been focusing on the tail in the last hot minute here. Haha! Fuck you! Yeah! Okay. No more poison, please. Ow, we both hit each other in midair.
There we go.
Oh, I'm very tempted, by the way, to get Bloodborne, or not Bloodborne, sorry. I keep confusing those. I'm really tempted to get Elden Ring.
Like I said,
Kind of treat that game
if
just
you
as I
want,
did
You can borrow mine.
with the DLC coming out real soon. I think it's probably not my best interest to take the copy from you, though. I do have a question, and there's a very good chance you don't know, but there's 2 versions of it. There's the base game, and then there's the deluxe version. I don't know what the difference is.
The only thing I could think of with the deluxe is like, oh, you get like a little mini figurine and maybe like some concept art, that kind of stuff.
Oh, so nothing that's going to yeah, be actual content in the game itself.
No. Nothing like that. Nothing
Did
like
I get
that.
any endemic life, by the way? Oh, just some trap bugs. Woo.
You slut dragon! You slut!
Nice.
Hey, that's you don't have to.
Stop poisoning me.
Shame! Ow!
Get that tail.
Okay. Okay, he is completely encompassing the area. Oh, God. I just wanted the healing tree. Okay, I give up. Time to potion up.
Oh. Damn it.
Please, why? Okay, where's he going?
He's heading south.
Yeah, he's not far.
No.
Yeah, it is snowing quite a bit, and they said we were gonna get some snow, but this feels like way more than they were talking about.
Yeah. Oh man, it kind of surprised me a little when I was seeing how much it was snowing outside, and it's like, huh.
The funny thing is, a lot of times people are like, it's a good thing I've got 4-wheel drive. It's like, it's an inch of snow. You are not going to use 4-wheel drive on an inch of snow. You're just wasting gas if you do. Swaxe up! I missed.
You had one job.
All I wanted to do was get a cool entrance in, maybe do a superhero landing.
All Might, okay?
But I am here. United States of Swaxe! See, it even works.
Oh, that's gonna be a running theme now, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
I forget, did you ever watch My Hero? Or you're just aware of it?
I am definitely aware of it. I know like a few of the characters and stuff. I have like some general idea of what's going on, but like off and on I kind of pop on YouTube and be like, okay, what's this?
Wait,
Who's this guy? Who's this chick?
my stream did the MediaCom thing, but I didn't lose Moon. So clearly my internet didn't die.
What's going on?
I think, and this is me fighting a Puke while I'm reading, but I think Fed said my stream was having issues. Oh, we cut his tail.
Oh.
But I didn't lose you, and you didn't lose me, so...
No.
There's a mat under his tail. Just so you know.
There's what under it? Oh.
Yeah, there's a material. If I say mat,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
material. Ugh,
This
don't
reminds
tail
me.
fart on me. Oh, God.
Remember when we had an internet disconnection and we both had to fight that bleeding crab on our own separate...
Oh, yeah, when
systems?
Nintendo's server cut us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were both commentating our own fights, because it basically split the fight into two. I've had very few disconnects on this game, but it has happened. Mainly,
Right.
it's when I'm playing randos, though. The only thing I hate about Afflicted fights is they go on forever.
That is very true. Like, even if you keep on hitting all their weak spots, they just will not go down.
Yeah, they're just health sponges. They're not even particularly harder. They're just way more health. Now it's dying.
This one's about the...
Oh, and you can't capture them because, you know, reasons.
Yeah, because that makes perfect sense.
What? I'm just teleporting. I normally wouldn't teleport, but since you have your dog, it makes it where you get there
Actually,
way...
yeah, I completely forgot about that, that I can teleport.
Yeah, it makes it way quicker for me to get there at the same time you do, as you do, I mean. You are a pigeon bot.
No, exit.
I think the other day there was someone, I can't remember who it was, but there was someone who thought that Pigeon Bot was a real person. It's like, it's a real account. I made the account, but it's my bot program that's controlling it. Oh, when did you get here?
Oh,
Giant Kratom.
crap went back.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can knock some materials off of him and then put him in a mountable state. Here! There we go.
Got him.
Nice riding.
You almost feel bad. Ow. You almost feel bad when they're tied up and then you're smashing them with another monster. A monster smash, if you will. It was a monster smash. A monster smash!
There we go.
Oh, are you intending on checking out the new Metroid Prime remake? I'm probably gonna get it at some point.
I'll go on YouTube and watch it, but
Have you ever played the
I never
original?
was much of a Metroid.
Oh, this one I think is at least worth checking out to see if you would like it. Watch a review because it's way different than like your side-scrolling Metroid games because it's a first-person shooter.
Huh.
Yeah, it came back. It came out on the GameCube.
Wait, I think I remember this because I played it very, very briefly. It wasn't the story. It was like a versus mode that I played.
I don't think it had versus mode, but I could be very wrong. I played it back on the Wii, so.
Alright.
Oh, Fez says that you used to have it.
I don't remember. I don't remember if I still have it or not. I'd have to double check.
Oh, I missed where it said how long has it been since you guys played last? I think it's been since like October, November at the most.
Right.
Like it's been a hot minute. I know for a fact that I didn't have my green cheek Conure Dilly. I know I didn't have him since I played this game last.
All right.
Oh, since you guys made me stand up during the middle of a fight. Skittle shorts. I should totally make a Skittle shorts emote. Oh, Prime 2 had multiplayer. Prime 2 I played just a little bit of. For some reason, I just didn't care for it. I don't know why. I think I still own it. Hello there. I still want to protect. I chose that one, right? Yeah.
So now it's my turn. All right. You now take followers along with you on anomaly research quests. Solo only. Huh.
Anomaly research quests?
Yeah, I'm reading. Okay. You can now take followers along with you on anomaly research quests. Solo only.
Oh, yeah,
Anomaly
you can't bring me along if you bring them along, if that makes sense.
Right. For anomaly investigations, you can pick up to 2 followers, regardless of the max participants listed in the quest description. Followers do not affect the failure conditions or reward.
Wait, I didn't read that part.
A special quest has been added.
Which part?
No matter how many people... choose some followers and See if I can join
Hold
it.
up. Yeah, for anomaly investigations, you can pick up to 2 followers regardless of the max participants listed in the quest description.
Which makes me think that maybe I can join, or that means if it's 2 only or 1 only or whatever, then you can still choose them. I'm not sure. That's worth investigating. I usually pick I forget her name, Renoa. I don't remember. Hold on. Fiorine. I usually pick Fiorine and Inoa
Right.
as my followers because I really like them.
What the? Okay, you can adjust the quest level.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
There's a special quest for it.
allows you to adjust anomaly investigation quest level. You can pick any level corresponding to the target monster.
Fucking
But you cannot
okay.
raise it.
Okay, thank God. Because there was times where it's like, oh, you need a level 36 max quest, and the highest I had was like 48 or whatever.
Right.
And sometimes like they would scale so high that you couldn't do them anymore.
Right.
Oh, that's fucking glorious. I didn't go into this menu.
Monsters has
The
said
only thing is, though, you can't raise it beyond its original value.
overcome this calamity has inspired
Yeah, so if your max that you got it up to is 60, you can
Yeah,
raise it
you
as high
can.
as 60.
Right.
So you can
Quest
keep
level has
leveling
been
it up.
lowered. What the? If the quest level has been lowered,
It will
it
not
will not
increase.
even if you complete the investigation.
Okay. I mean, that if you're comfortable with it being at like level 60, but you yourself prefer it to be a level 50 or whatever,
Right.
that makes sense. I mean, I can get
And
down
then
with that logic.
And then the rewards change depending on the quest level selected and blah, 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 and the rest of that.
Yeah, which that's always been the case.
Right.
Huh.
Okay, so yeah, let me choose one.
How do I adjust? Oh, you click the L button.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
Well, the one I'm looking at is level 49.
forward to your safe return.
So,
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I missed what you were saying. Yeah, the naked monster. I don't know what happened then because my internet was fine except for that one particular day. I forgot all about we were going to do that. I think that might have been the last thing we did, Moon, was we tried to do the nude monster hunter hunts.
oh yeah. Yeah. You, me, and Fez, we tried to basically do like a nude run on a hunt.
Yeah, which that didn't work all that well. we
Oh.
got slapped.
Oh, bring followers, single player only.
Okay, so that's what I thought.
All
So
right,
that
all right.
that basically means that for the quest itself, if it says that there's only one person allowed, that doesn't
Right.
include the AI AI peoples.
All right.
Yeah, sometimes it is hard for me to read chat, you know, when things are trying to murder my face.
All right.
I say
let's
that to Rose all the time. I'm gonna murder your face, and she's like, I'm gonna murder your ass. I'm like,
let's
please,
do
it's fat.
this one.
I remember completely different. I remember I was getting my ass kicked. Oh, Kushaladora?
Yeah.
Kushaladora, I don't like fighting them in this game. They were fine in World. Well, relatively speaking, World was harder than this game is. I'll stand by that. But yeah. Kushaladora in this game's not a fun fight. I'm gonna get Weakener. I'm gonna get... Kushaladora isn't a... There's no win. I'm gonna get Dragon Resistance. And Self-Kelp.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the thing that I don't understand, Fez. When I start to plan something or, like, okay, like, I was deciding, okay, I'm going to probably start doing a charity stream or something. Then the internet was getting wonky, like, every single time around this time. I try and plan for, like, a challenge run for Final Fantasy X. Same thing. And it just, every time I plan something or make plans on stream, something inevitably gets in the way. And I've never understood why. It's probably just the karma that I keep. I don't know.
Drink up, bitch. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and roofies. What was that last part?
Alright.
Ever just drink water.
It is nice just to drink water.
I drink water all the time, and my doctors said, like, hey, you should probably cut down on the pop and stuff. I'm like, I drink like 2 or 3 like 20 ounces a week, period. I know people that drink pop like 2 or 3 cases a week. I think I'm fine. Water, like, out of the toilet, I mean, that is also water.
If you're desperate. Alright. Let's go.
I keep forgetting I have to ready up when you choose. Is this another event quest?
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be turbocharged.
Yeah, just a little.
What was it that we were fighting that was, like, completely turbocharged and we were having a hell of a time with it? It was a master rank. It was, or high rank. It wasn't even a master rank.
It was it the Valtrax All Mother?
Oh yeah, it was the Valstrax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that thing would just one-shot you with its wing attack or its blast.
It was mostly the blast, because it's like every time I try to dodge it, its wings would just come around and basically just lock me into it, point blank, and it's like, nope.
Yeah, you were staring down the barrel of the gun more than a couple times.
Yeah, and I remember one time actually having my shield up and, I don't know, somehow surviving through that, barely. Like, I only had, like, maybe a shrivel of HP left, and it's like, oh my god, I'm actually alive.
Another game that I've been wanting to check out is Wild Hearts. It's probably better now, but when it first came out, I guess there was a lot of issues, especially on PC, which newer games, I'm more apt to get them on PlayStation at this point.
Right.
What were you saying?
Mean, I was going to say, I haven't checked it out yet. I would have to
Oh god.
go on YouTube or something and look into it, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like Monster Hunter, but just with, like, more building stuff.
Yeah, the
Like,
interesting thing to
towers
me is what you build stays in the world. So if you want, you can basically make your own little traversal path with these ropes and spring jumps and stuff like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh yeah, your thumb would be purple after all of that. How's that feeling? I mean, if it's purple, I would imagine not so great. Is that him down
His
there?
thumb is purple now?
Oh, Slink, he busted his thumb a couple nights ago. God damn it. And yeah, it's, in his words, Barney's penis now.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I have a marionette spider queued up, but until he's closer to a wall. That'll work.
Nice.
That definitely will work. Give me your tail.
Come on.
Ah, I missed. I wanted the United States of Swaxe. What do you mean it's fleeing?
Well, he's
Oh,
going
it's-
to your crab friend, so that's
Yeah,
something.
giant crab. Giant crab. Hey, Moon, you know what my
Alright.
favorite thing about this game is?
What's that?
Giant crab. I love giant crab. Oh, hey, I'm gonna get a, I'm gonna get a thing. Don't mount it. Never mind. Make
Sorry.
him mountable. Because I have the, well, actually, I guess it really isn't gonna work now.
Yeah, I mean, I got the.
Did you get the red bug too? Oh, okay, you got
Yeah.
it too. Then I guess it all works in the end. He is having a bad day. I mean, a giant crab just sat on his face.
Well, it's about to get worse for him, because the parts, give us now.
So I saw a tweet by a YouTuber, and he goes, "I just got a new shirt, and as soon as I put the shirt on, all kinds of women wanted to sit on my face." And I was like, "Okay, is this a monkey's paw kind of thing? Like, is this 80-year-old ladies, or is this, you know, hot 20-somethings?" And he just goes, "Yes." Like, God damn it. Ah, you gotta love Kushladoras. They also know no fucking chill.
Ooh,
United
I believe
States
I can fly.
of Swaxe!
Come on. Ooh, there you go.
KO! You win! Moon and I were playing Tekken the other day, and I was I was kicking your ass for quite a while.
I mean, I did have a couple matches at least.
Yeah, we definitely were a lot closer because we kept choosing different characters. But as soon as I got
And to
characters
be
I was
fair,
familiar with, I was it was game over.
And to be fair, I had never really played Tekken, so
It's
there was also that.
it's a fun game though, isn't it?
It is. I'm actually surprised that I
God.
had as much fun as I did playing it. It's just the whole, like, trying to get the guard up and then trying to get the...
Yeah, you're not as
Combo
used
slow
to
that.
side-scrolling fighters. I hate to use the word 2D because it's not 2D. It's just like side-scrolling, I guess, is the better term for that.
Right?
Because you're used to things like Smash where you have a dedicated guard button.
Yeah, I'm used to something, like you said, dedicated guard button. and-
2.5D, I mean, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Would that still be apt?
What now?
Oh, Cobra's saying 2.5D. I'm like, maybe? Like, everything is about as 3D. I should probably eat. 2D from Gorillas? No. I know what album you're talking about because one of my friends would
Moon is
play
more-
that at his house, and I'm like, dude.
That is true, Faz. And considering how many controllers that between the both of us we've broken, yeah, that pretty much says everything right there.
Did you hear that they announced Budokai 4?
Just you wait.
I'm sorry, what now?
Yeah, it's early in development, so don't hold your breath. But yeah, they announced Budokai 4 like a week and a half ago.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a trailer. You're gonna have to check it out.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely
I would-
watching that as soon as we get done with all this.
I would
As soon as
show
stream's over and everything.
I would show that on stream, but I'm pretty sure that would immediately get copyright struck. So
Right. Like I said, as soon as the stream's over, I'll definitely watch it.
Give me that
Oh
tail.
yeah. Is it
Ooh.
Budokai or just Budokai Tenkaichi?
It's Budokai Tenkaichi.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Because Fez was saying that there is a difference, and there is.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's Budokai Tenkaichi. I remember that specifically. Which I never played 3. I could not get my hands on it. For whatever reason, I don't think it's sold well. And when I actually tried to get it on the cheap, like, nobody was selling it for less than, like, 60 bucks. On Amazon, pawn shops, game stores, everything. It pissed me off because I never actually got to play 3.
Huh. Oh.
It's...
Damn it.
Okay, can you agree with me when I say that the only reason I'm doing so well is muscle memory? Like, is that your case too?
Yeah, in all honesty, it kind of is. Like, even though it's been months, I still remember at least some of the basics of, like, okay, I know guarding, dodge roll at this moment, blah, 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 blah.
Like,
even though it's been months since we fought these monsters, it still feels like it was just a couple weeks ago we were fighting everything.
Yeah, it feels like it's been no time at all. I did a wire bug slide, and I was like, why did I do that? I could have continued to hit. Well, that's because my gauge was all the way down. That was actually kind of loud. But yeah, my gauge was low. And I just kind of knew how many hits it was going to take to drain it.
Huh. Damn it, I rolled into that. Ooh.
Damn it. No.
Vacuum
Oh,
mantle.
shit. Oh, shit.
Still alive?
Yeah, I got out of the way. I landed right in front of his attack, but thankfully it was a narrow one.
Ooh.
Can I just say that I almost think trap bugs are kind of pointless?
Yeah.
They trip them up for like 1 second and do no damage.
I mean, that 1 second, at least it's something.
The only time
That's how I
they're
look at it.
really useful is if they stop an attack, because they make them flinch. So they can force them to stop doing an attack. Which I guess would be if you dropped it under their feet. But I'm not sure how reliable that is. I guess it just depends on how good you are. Got Scrab. Oh, I forgot I had this. Let me see if I can poison him.
And also, he's an Elder Dragon, right? So we can't capture this.
Nope, he's an Elder Dragon.
All right.
I just got poisoned because he pushed me into the frog. God damn it. He's poisoned too, so it was worth it. And Robin just cured my poison.
Thank you, Robin. And he fucked
all.
off.
At all.
Hola. Who that?
Okay, he's near this camp, so I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, see, I did this as soon as he threw down the bomb. It's probably why I have carpal tunnel. That and I'm getting old. Like this year, I'll be in the second half of my 30s. That is weird for me to think about. But then I wake up in the morning and I'm like, yep, I'm in the second half of my 30s. He's actually not doing too much to me, but he's just weirdly focused on you. Oh god, I rolled into that.
Yeah. Can't really say I know what's going on with that, but
Yeah, no, he has a big heart on for you.
Well, sorry, but not interested.
Oh, come on. He just wants to be your pet, just like Bigglesworth. He just wants, you know, heavy petting. Heavy
No.
petting.
You can have your pet if you want. You can have it as a pet.
Oh, trust me, he's been petting me quite a bit already.
Apparently
Yeah.
not enough, considering he keeps dive bombing you.
Yeah, he just sat on my face. I think it's time for the safe word. Shit, what's the safe word again?
Mango?
No. No, I can't remember. Crap. I'll remember it as soon as we fell him. Yeah.
Come on. Break already.
Ugh. I would say that I've gotten better since the last time I played, but I know that's not the case. The only thing that's carrying me is my equipment. I don't even know what abilities I have anymore. I completely forgot what I even needed for Swaxe.
Right. Like,
That's one of the
I
reasons.
actually forget, like, what I had decoration-wise on, like, some of my armors, and it's like, okay, did I have, like, the luck charm on this one? Did I have the defense boost on that one?
One of the only reasons I never built a new set with all the DLC stuff that had been added was none of it really complemented my switch axe, like, at all.
Right. And, like, with me, I was basically just going armor to armor, basically, like it was going out of fashion.
Yeah, I used to be one of those change my armor and my weapons out for the specific situation, but I started becoming a generalist, which makes it easier for me.
No, god damn it.
Showed him.
I tried to get him to jump down, but it's like, nope, the game won't let you.
It happens. He's dead
There
anyway.
we go.
Actually, I didn't even see that he was weak.
Yeah, I saw it.
Let's see.
I didn't think we were this close, though. Let's see.
Yeah, in Monster Hunter World, it made a lot more... Like, you really needed to. You needed to take advantage of every element. I do think if you ever have nothing to play, I think Monster Hunter World would actually be a good game for you to try out, Moon.
Huh.
Although, I think maybe you might find the game just very sluggish compared to this game. Just because the
Right.
movement and the freedom of... Yeah, the... I can't think of the words, but yeah, it's just way faster in this game. And I
Yeah.
actually hated this game at first, believe it or not.
Yes.
Ancient fragment. Huh.
Oh,
As a
it's probably... Yeah, it's probably something to craft something specific. I don't know if you ever did the event quests, like there was a Sonic one and stuff like that. Like it was,
oh yeah. Yeah.
so it's
I remember
probably
that.
one of those kinds of things.
Okay. Meowsnaries. Oh yeah. I forgot about these guys actually.
Forgot about which one?
The Meowsnaries.
Oh yeah. As soon as I booted the game up after updating it, that's the first thing it said.
Huh. Alright. Send you guys back out.
Yeah, that you're right about that, Fez. And honestly, anymore, it's kind of hard to go back to for me.
Would you like to try a lonely quest?
Alright. So your turn.
Yep. Let's do this one.
May tranquil death
Hey, have a good one. I hope you have a good good day of work. Good night at work. Have a good work.
Have a good one, Cobra. Take care of yourself.
I mean, you're not wrong. The current bird I have could easily live 30 years.
Done.
I'm not
Thunder.
worried, the usual.
Alright.
Let's get... Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna order... Where's the slugger one? I think that's towards the top, isn't it? Yeah. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get self-kelp, and we're gonna get a water resistance. Won't live long if you're senile. I mean, even if you're senile, you still can live long.
Yeah.
Who are you again?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna regret this, but screw it. Alright.
Oh no, I miss. I wanted to pet
Time
the
to get back to the
burb.
burb.
Yeah, I missed by like a toe. The bird won't. I mean, Rose knows how to take care of him, so as long as we're not both senile. Birdie! Scree!
Like-
Oh, he's a little puffball. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
But- Cute little fella. Alright.
I activated the quest as I was falling.
Ah.
Unlocking shortcuts was an absolute must. I can't remember. I can't remember just unlocking shortcuts. Yeah, what do you call them? The camps. I guess that must be what you mean. The camps were the one thing that I really used a ton.
Alrighty.
That's one thing about this game that's kind of weird. Like you have basically a dedicated
Ooh.
sneak button,
Lucky life.
but you don't really sneak in this game. Like even if you do sneak, like there's no point to it.
True.
It's not like you can get a critical just by like running up to it. Well, sneaking up to it rather.
Where is it?
Where's my pudding? Where's my pudding, Darla? My name's not Darla. In fact, I'm a guy. That's nice, Darla.
Okay. What was
So-
that, young whippersnapper?
Oh, just Darla being a bitch and not getting me my pudding.
Okay,
Do you want to play Yahtzee?
so I have a video that a friend of mine sent me a long time ago, and I've got to
Oh, I see the
show
bird.
it to you sometime. So basically, let me give you some context.
I got your bird for you.
Oh, thank you. Anyhow, so some context. This guy basically goes around pretending he's an old man, sort of like Jackass version, but he goes to Disneyland. And chaos
This
ensues from there.
sounds familiar.
I don't know. You may have seen him. I'm not 100% sure, but... Oh, no. We need to go down.
No, I'm getting him to help. Ow.
Oh,
I remember there being one video that I watched where this guy was acting old and he would fall over and people were super concerned. But then he would get up and he would start breakdancing.
this is not that.
Oh, I know.
I
It just
that.
reminded me of that.
Like I said, I'll have to either send you the video or show it to you at some point, but I was laughing my ass off throughout the whole video.
Oh god, oh god. There we go. I almost fucked that up. Now I'm thinking of the old Six Flags, man. Did you ever see those commercials?
Yes, I did.
I think I
will
mentioned
admit,
them on
it was
stream
actually very
before.
entertaining.
Yeah, I think I mentioned them on stream before.
Yeah, I think
And
Rose
I think-
actually pulled up the video on
Yeah, she
the
didn't
Six
know.
Flags guy, actually.
Yeah, I don't think Rose knew what the heck we were talking about. I don't think she'd seen them before.
I know somebody pulled the video up for him. I don't know who, but
What do you fucking mean I've been live for 2 hours? I just looked at my counter.
time flies when you're having fun.
I guess,
All
but
right.
I feel like my watch just bumped me. It's when it bumps me, I've been sitting for an hour, okay?
Right.
It just bumped me, so I'm like, okay, it must have been an hour since I've been live. No, it's been 2. I still
It
don't
is so-
understand how some streamers can stream for like 6-7 hours and do it multiple times a week. I don't. I just
No
don't have that
idea.
kind of stamina.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, I don't know how much of this game I'm going to be playing in my spare time because I've been still playing the hell out of Yakuza. I haven't done
Yeah.
any story progress in that game in like a fucking week because I've been just doing all the side shit. There's
Yeah,
so
I've
much to do in that
still
game.
Yeah, and I've still been doing that Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, I saw you were playing that.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's definitely fun. I will say this though, and this pissed me the high hell off. There is no Quidditch.
Really?
Yes.
In a game
I
that
don't
detailed,
understand.
they don't.
How can you have a Harry Potter game and not have Quidditch?
You know they're gonna
What
add
the-
that as DLC later.
Probably. I think I've seen reports on like, I think it's like the mod community or something, but I guess they're trying to get multiplayer going. But
Well,
whether
even
or
if
not,
even single player Quidditch against the AI, like come on.
right?
Like the game is so
Yes,
detailed
bro.
in every other way.
I was shocked. The excuse that I was given in the beginning, and this isn't really story spoiler or anything like that, so, but basically, I guess some incident happened where somebody, I guess, nearly broke their spine in the last tournament or something like that. It's like, it's Quidditch. That's kind of its thing. You take
Well, yeah,
that
you're.
risk.
It's literally rugby on brooms. It's rugby, but you're about 50 feet in the air.
Yeah. But yeah, I was pissed when I found that out. So it's like,
That is
As soon
crazy.
as I can, I am killing the headmaster.
So
Broken my magic getaway.
if I remember correctly, this game doesn't take place in the Harry Potter timeline, right? As far as when Harry Potter himself is alive.
No.
This is either like
If
way before or
anything-
way after.
Yeah. Well, this is basically the most it does. Oh god.
Okay, hey Moon, I'm gonna chase him away. Because I am like really low on resources right now.
But actually, it's supposed to be like its own standalone thing.
Okay, there we go.
Because they'll, yeah, 1800s. Yeah, it's very early from like the Harry Potter series, and basically, it's basically just you doing your own thing in a sense.
What do you mean something went wrong? Come on. Is Twitch doing this again to me?
What? What's going on?
I can't pin Buttspot, which probably means I can't raid either, because of course that's what that means. I don't know why, but Twitch, like I cleared the browser cache, but I only cleared it for Twitch, so I think I might need to clear the browser cache for everything, which is going to be a pain in the ass, which means I have to sign back into everything. And since I two-fact the hell out of everything, that's going to be a pain. Thank you, Fez. I appreciate that. I highly encourage, by the way, like anything you find funny, either Buttspot or anyone who says anything, like pin it. Like don't even ask. Just go ahead. Have fun with that feature. That goes for all. I think it's only mods who can pin. Mods and the streamer, obviously.
Right. Come on.
Come on, Jarrett. Blech. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He
I'm sorry,
hurts.
did I hear you say you named this thing Jared?
No, I was gonna say, come on, Jaratotus.
Oh,
But then he fucking hit me in the
I
face.
thought you said you named it Jared. It's like,
You know what?
seriously?
You know what? His name's Jared. Just don't let him near kids. Come on, that joke was right there. I don't
Fair
even
enough,
I
fair
don't
enough.
even care if anyone's disappointed at me for that one. That joke was right there. It wrote itself.
I mean,
There
he
was-
does have the name for it.
There was so many people that were saying Jared just liked to eat it too fresh. Which, okay, I do not condone what he did, not even in the slightest. But you
Right.
gotta fucking admit, those jokes were just right there. They were too fucking easy. Okay, come on.
Yeah, enough of the dive bullshit.
Every time I try and hit him, he just turns and I miss.
How's your wife and how's your husband because they raping everybody out here?
Oh, I rolled into that. Okay. I deserve that. I didn't realize that that's what he was
Oh,
doing.
God. I was
Help.
just about to sharpen my weapon, and he's like, nope. Full steam ahead.
Yeah, I got you both. Well, I got you and I both. Yeah, I rolled at him
he's
just as he...
determined to not have me sharpen.
You shouldn't need to sharpen already unless you didn't sharpen before you got over here. Yeah, make sure you follow me, by the way. My follows have completely stagnated. Please. Please, if you enjoy this content, please follow me. It would give me a dopamine boost. Getting hit in the face doesn't give me that, though.
Come on.
I probably just got unfollowed for that call to action. That's how my fucking luck works.
Come on. Break. Something. Anything. Tail.
Have we
Anything.
broken anything off of them?
No. This is another reason why I hate this thing, because it takes forever to break anything he has.
I don't ever worry about breaking anything, even though that's one of the main things of my Switch axe, is to break shit. Main functions, that's the word I was looking for. But I just attack. I don't worry about attacking too many parts specifically. There are a couple of monsters I will go after their tails, though, because they're a really weak point. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say no one's entering this.
Boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick ass boy. Damn.
All right, I'm gonna move away from those things before I start sharpening, because I know they're gonna attack me as soon as I do. Most of the fauna in this game won't just attack you unprovoked, but some of them will. I don't remember
Like that,
if those will or not.
I was watching a couple of your previous videos, and I remember one hunt where I forget we were hunting, but there was a bug that basically paralyzed you out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. Aw, you watch my old content? That actually warms my heart. I'm not even joking.
I was actually going through them over the weekend. It's like, you know what? Let's kind of take a trip down memory lane. And I started watching like all the old videos that you had posted of them on YouTube.
Aw.
And I thought it was sweet on some of them that we, especially the one with
God, ow.
us and Kirk, and we locked him in the cage with the two monsters in the arena.
I forgot all about that.
And you're basically like, "Are you bad, friend?" I'm just like, "Nah, this is perfectly normal. You want popcorn?"
Oh man, I found a popcorn. It's like a spicy popcorn. I fucking love it.
Spicy popcorn.
Yeah, it's so good.
Is it like jalapeno spice or?
No, it's like almost like a spicy Cheetos. Even though it's not spicy Cheetos, but it's kind of that kind of flavor. But I found it at Walmart.
Huh.
You can't find it at the other store, unfortunately. Okay, why is this thing like hurting me a lot?
Well, why does this thing take forever to basically die?
Well, that's because it's afflicted, and that's their MO. You coming after me? Yep.
I don't know why, but I remember seeing him flip in the air, and for some reason, as he was in the air, I kind of imagined it going like, "Hey, you guys!
Look out below!
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit on your face now." There's a whole era of movies that I'm pretty sure that just are gonna be lost to time in the next couple years, decade or two. A lot of them have just gotten added to like the premium type services, but some of them they just don't age well because of the politically correct environment we live in. Like anymore, the Goonies, like that guy, like, you know, if they made that today, like everyone would be like, "Oh my god, like you're making fun of mental illness."
Right.
It's like, no,
Right.
well, no, but yeah, it's like, I guess you can't really defend that, but you know that there are movies like that you just can't make today.
No.
What is it? Blazing Saddles? Like, you could never make that today.
Well, okay,
Never.
get this. Do you remember a movie by the name of Tropic Thunder?
I've heard of it. I've never actually myself watched it.
Okay, so it was a 2008, 2009 film. Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., Jack Black. Was funny as hell.
Ooh,
And then,
we got a fight.
apparently, there's a news article about how people basically want public apology for the movie because of how offensive apparently it was.
Yeah, so they're just doing the whole cancel culture thing, going back like, well, not in this case, but they'll go back like 30 years and they're like, yeah, remember when you said this one word? It's like, yeah, that wasn't a bad word back then.
Right.
But yeah, that's your typical cancel culture bullshit. I've never actually watched Blazing Saddles. I guess it was playing as a rerun at the hospital as I was being born. But that's about as close as I've ever gotten to watching Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles?
Yeah. I've never actually watched it. Really? It's a Western comedy. And I guess it's...
Wait. Does it... Who's the star in that?
Couldn't tell you. Chat might be able to, though. You know me, I can't remember actors' names.
Well, I had to ask. You never know.
I know. Once in a great while, I actually do remember, but not in this case.
It was
Thank you,
a Mel
Robin.
Brooks movie. Nope, still getting nothing.
Gene Wilder was one of the main.
main actors. Yeah, I got nothing.
God. Okay, he's weak at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Came out like the 70s.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. You heading out?
Oh god.
Oh shit! I turned away for 1 second.
Aha!
Don't kill him. Back off for a minute. I am like way back.
No such promise, because this thing is being a piece of shit that needs to die.
Ugh. I tried to get away from him.
I broke apart finally, though. I broke his face.
Well, at least you got some sort of revenge for me.
Well, he's tired now, so if you hurry, then...
Yeah, take care, Fez. I appreciate you hanging out tonight.
Okasan demands
Wait.
the mask.
I'll get you here, Slink, as soon as we beat this thing, which is gonna be a hot minute.
It shouldn't be too long.
That's why I said a hot minute. Hot second. I stand corrected. I always do that, by the way. If I get KO'd, it's always within the last, like, 2 or 3 minutes of the hunt.
Gene Wilder played Willy Wonka. That helps play the faces right. Yeah, no. I still got nothing on that. Alright.
Oh, nothing like a mask and a hot room.
room. A silicone mask, even.
Oh, God.
That was my choice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what we haven't seen in a while? Let's see. Oh, a puppy? Okay, I was gonna say Ernest Saves Christmas. Because Ernest Saves Christmas is the best Christmas movie. I don't want to hear anything in chat that says otherwise. If you do, I will time you out.
It was a good Christmas movie.
See? Even Moon gets it.
Be sure to check the special quest.
But
Oh, I haven't been keeping up on this.
alright.
Come again.
So now it's my turn.
My glasses are fogging up in this mask, I'll have you know. Oh, dude.
What?
I've got some great deals for you.
My glasses are fogging up in this mask. Christmas vacation,
already?
no. No, it's Ernest Saves Christmas.
It's
I mean,
the
seriously.
1 year
store for you.
membership in the Jelly of the Month Club.
Come on, where are you?
Clark, that's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year.
What good fortune you have.
I mean, seriously, would you guys
Here it
watch
is.
a movie that a guy's just kind of bitching about his bonus? Or would you watch a movie where a guy literally saves Santa Claus and Christmas? Come on.
There's a special quest for you. I look forward to your safe return.
Alright.
Aranakadaki. Ooh. Been a while since I fought these.
Sabotage gets it. Fuck's sake.
Quest has been added.
This is,
Anomaly quests can be found here.
Oh, I have done this one, but I'm always up for Aranakadaki.
Soon.
Love these guys.
I know. Aren't they the best?
Yeah, it's honestly my favorite monster to fight, but as far as my favorite monster design, it's the Hermitor Centaur. The crab, the red one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Playing about the bone.
Let's get
Relatables.
fire resistance, we'll get medic. This is an afflicted one, right?
Yeah, this is afflicted.
Time to go.
I mean, I worked in retail sabotage. I didn't get a bonus for 14 years, so there's that. My bonus literally was most of the time like a $20 gift card instead of a turkey. That was it. I fucking hate retail. If I ever work retail again, it'll be too soon. Doesn't matter if it's been 90 years since I've worked retail last. I strangely miss it sometimes though. Especially, yeah, especially, just leaving and going, I need a few groceries, so I'll get like a couple frozen dinners or a pizza or something on my way out. Now I gotta make a special trip just for it. Which I am probably ordering groceries. And they better not fuck up my order this time. Last time I ordered groceries, they
Hallelujah! Where's the Tylenol?
lost half of it.
Seriously? I
Yeah.
never ordered groceries. At
Yeah,
all.
I do it all the time.
I refuse to do that.
I refused to do it when I worked there, but I did it a couple times, but now it's so much nicer for me because now I don't have to go to the store and deal with people standing there staring at mustard like they've never seen mustard in their life before. It's like, you're just gonna get the cheap, off-brand stuff. Just go get it. Jeez. Just stop staring at it. You're not gonna get the great coupon.
Or maybe they want to ask you for... Which aisle was it that had the cheese thingy or whatever?
You talking about the Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
That story? God fucking damn that guy. I get questions once in a while where people would say like, okay, was this ethically obtained, this or that? And I'm like, I don't know. If it doesn't say on there, probably not. Like, I don't have a dictionary.
That's what it was, yes.
I don't have a dictionary of this stuff. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, I worked with a guy. I worked with a guy who literally, like, unless his food was prayed to before it was killed, like, he wouldn't eat it. Oh my god, stop. Like, it's food. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the cow you just ate did not have a religion.
Yeah. Hey, look, Rose. It's your favorite monster.
I'm nowhere near it yet. Oh, there's a park here, though. Actually, is he underground?
Yeah, and
Okay.
oh,
Actually, I'm near a monster, so I might as well take advantage of that fact.
well, we got Magdamala down here with me, so
So you can get that, and we'll double team. We'll have a monster threesome.
no.
It's already happening.
And
I got the MILF monster.
come on, there we go.
He's still on the ground, right?
Yeah, he's still on the ground.
Okay. I'm mostly following your icon. But I do have a mask on, so it's kind of hard for me to see. Probably could have gone a different way and made it a little bit of a shorter trip, but I think we're going to be okay. Get the Magnamalo.
Yep.
This thing's going to have a really bad time.
It's already having a bad time. We're just making it worse.
No, not the Magnamalo. Stop targeting the mag. I have no idea who I targeted there. Okay, it was the correct monster. Oh no, my glasses are smudged to hell. Oh no, as soon as these monsters break up, I'm gonna have to clean them. Like, they are bad.
Oh god.
Ah! I somehow rolled through that and didn't get hit.
I was laying down and I couldn't move, and it did not hit me with the flamethrower.
Get off of the
I
fire.
have no idea how.
Yeah, my glasses are so bad right now. It's making me go cross-eyed. Ooh, I hit it for 69. Nice. I just realized my microphone was, like, way far away from me. That was the one thing. So Cactus got a microphone finally. He's been using a headset for 6 years. And I was telling him, like, get a mic stand, and he's like, oh no, it'll be fine. I'm like, dude, like, it will sound worse than your headset if you don't get a mic stand. And he's super cheap, so he he's just got a stack of books now, but still says that he doesn't have room for a mic stand. I'm like, dude, like, literally, you have room for one. I don't know. I mean, to each their own, right? Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of where I'm at too. Ow, fuck. Like, I don't want to invest in my stream anymore because it's like, it's not going anywhere. But if I don't invest in it, it's never going to go anywhere, you know? It's a catch-22. Okay.
And it's gone.
And I'm cleaning my glasses.
Just you wait.
I mean, it's only an anomaly monster. It's only going to take like half an hour to kill this thing.
Yeah.
What's another, you know, minute? Okay, I just made this lens worse. Close enough.
Whetstone time.
Whetstone time.
I'm not.
It annoys me not having my dog with me, but in all honesty, like, Robin's way too useful. Once you get there, the dog doesn't really
Yeah.
do a whole lot.
I mean, distracts every once in a while. I can definitely say that. It saved my hide a couple of times.
I mean, true, but, I mean, so can the Palico if you give them right skills. I don't know, the Palamoot's kind of... I don't know, I could take it or leave it. I definitely love to have the Palamoots, and now that we have the follower quests, like, that's all I'm gonna do now. Because you get more money, you get both of your animals with you, and the followers have their dogs. I don't think they have Palicos with them. I'm pretty sure they don't.
No, they all have Palamutes, I believe.
Oh, they do?
I think.
They
I
just...
think so.
I thought they just
Wait,
have
no.
Palamoots. I know they have dogs.
Yeah, they got dogs. I think that's all they have.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
But yeah, that makes it so much easier because you don't have to worry about them getting KO'd. It doesn't count.
Right. And considering that they can heal you as much as they want and have their own buffs as well.
Yeah, and they'll randomly go get monsters to help out.
Right.
Like, honestly, oh shit.
Oh jeez, I was
Yeah,
blank
I
on
was animation locked. Honestly, I think
Well,
it killed just random online interactions now.
Basically, I mean...
Because would you rather play with a rando, or would you rather play with followers, get more money, they're just, if not more helpful,
Right.
and they don't count if they get KO'd?
And another thing, too, is, like, you'll be waiting for God knows how long for somebody to either come help you or be accepted into their quest.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh
So-
yeah. Yeah, getting
Looks
accepted
like
into
you-
a quest is the one thing, like, you'll search. Oh, nope, there's nobody. And then and
Yeah.
you have to do it again and probably do it 3 or 4 more times before you get it.
Well, and the perfect example being that, and I think I told you this before, but the demon thing at the end of the Sunbreak DLC, I
Oh, yeah.
remember fighting, I think it was like the advanced version or whatever, and I called in for help. I did not get any until like the very tail end of that fight. And I was basically soloing this thing and literally beat it off the skin of my teeth. I'm just like, holy shit. I am setting my Switch down. I am taking a deep breath and I'm like, okay.
I remember,
I just-
I don't know how the hell this person got in, but they got in and they did nothing but die. Like, they would get there and they would die. They would get there and they would die. And after the second time, I kicked them out because I was doing fine by myself. But they were just immediately getting 1 or 2 shot. And it's like, how the hell are you in here? Maybe they're trolling or something and taking their armor and stuff off. Like, that's the only thing I can think of. Because
Right.
they'd worked up to that point to where they could actually enter the fight like that.
Yeah. They definitely fought their way through to get there.
Alright, give me my health back. It's the one thing I love about afflicted monsters is you could just continuously attack and get your health back if you've been hit recently.
Yeah.
It's kind of a double-edged sword, though, because you lose your ability to heal with potions, well, as effective, I guess, is the best way to put it.
That's very Bloodborne mechanic with this, and I love it.
Yeah. And it's... like, that reminded me of Bloodborne before I ever played Bloodborne.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a playthrough. I did not expect that to be a playthrough, let alone something that I kind of focused on.
Like I said, I'm just happy that you enjoyed it as much as I have when I first played through it, and that's literally all that I can ask for about it.
Yeah.
Is that at least got someone like you who had never really bothered playing a Dark Souls game. I mean, you played a little of it, but still, you had the enjoyment of it, and that's what I was hoping you would get.
Yeah, honestly, the way the dynamic worked, I kind of imagined you just kind of helping me, sitting next to me on the couch. Like, that's
right.
Like 90% of the help was from you. I would look up a little bit if I just wasn't sure, like, what this did or this, that, or the other thing. And there was people that would come in and give me a little bit of advice, but I'd say at least 90% of it was you. Which is kind of how I wanted it, because I wanted to focus on your advice.
Sorry, this thing's trapping me in like web after web after web. It's like, son of a bitch, stop.
No, stop. Don't touch me. Okay, I deserve that one. And then I rolled straight into his flamethrower. I'm a fake monster hunter.
Jeez.
Okay. I like how sometimes I'll dodge through one of the attacks, but the second or third one gets me. And the second or third one's worse because I'm in the middle of it all then.
Oh. Really?
I've had a contact slip, but
no,
it went right back.
Fucker.
It's okay. Again, it's so weird with the muscle memory because I'm not remembering like, oh, he's gonna do this attack next. I'm just like, okay, I probably should do this, or it's more of a oh shoot, what am I trying to say? It's like a reaction, not a thought.
Right.
And I'm just moving out of the way because it's so ingrained at this point because I've have like 440 hours, I think the game said, which is crazy. I can't
really. Yeah,
I can't believe I've had that much time.
I don't even know how many hours I got in. I think I got like over 200. I know I got over 200 at least.
Yeah, it tells you when you're selecting your character on the home screen.
Yeah, I'll have to double check that.
I think it also says somewhere in the menus, but
it also preserved glimpses of how sophisticated Roman life was, with creature comforts like indoor plumbing and cunnilingus.
This thing's gotta be getting close.
Creature comforts like indoor plumbing and what? Did she say?
Now?
Oh, Sabotage played a blurb, and I think it was color blindness or something. I wasn't sure what the other one was. Oh, shit. I didn't sharpen. I can't remember. Can he be flash bombed?
Yes,
Yep.
you can.
Which means I'm going to sharpen. And I still get hit. God damn it.
He moves before I can do my Grand Slam move. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he moved towards me. I'm gonna pop a potion. That's my rapper name. Oh! He just sat on my face. He kept moving to where I was hitting his fangs, which bounce off, and he slammed down on me, and so I moved to the other side, and he did it again. God damn it!
Really? God, really?
I would say you chose this, but this is by far one of the easier fights we've done tonight.
True. Well, I mean, the Puke was pretty easy too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that wasn't nothing.
Okay, yeah. My shield is doing jack shit
Yet,
to that
despite
move.
all this attention to
When he
detail,
goes
a quick inspection of his
flamethrower
back half reveals he
sliding.
doesn't have an anus. It's a baffling omission.
Oh, damn.
Sabotage, I'm pretty sure if someone didn't have an anus, they'd be dead because, you know, how are you able to excrete waste? I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, I'm not fucked.
God. Okay.
I just hear you go flying. You okay? Yeah, you're okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Just tired of this thing sending me flying at literally every direction.
Well, I'm having the time of my life. I don't know about you. Hey, Grim, welcome. I appreciate the lurk, bud.
I don't know if it's just me, but is it running away more?
I don't really think it's running away more.
Well, I think this is like the, what, 4th time I think it's ran away?
Maybe for you. I kind of got there late with the first... when you first attacked it.
No, it was pretty much in the same spot that when you arrived.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I was watching Cactus fight the Volcana. I'm not kidding when I say every 2 minutes that thing was running from him. He was getting pissed. Like, he was visually getting pissed because it basically made him run down the clock. He beat him with with like 3 minutes left.
Remember Francis, that electric armadillo thing?
Oh yeah.
Every time that we got close, just kept on running and running and running. It's like, God damn it, stop moving.
The one that bugged me was in World. I can't remember what it was called, but that mouse that could inflate himself. That thing kept running constantly from me. Or yeah, that's what it was. But yeah, it kept running from me every couple seconds, and I'm like, God damn it. And even a couple times just ran just as I got there. I'm like, the hell? Like, this is not cool.
Right.
Hey, Kurd. Welcome.
Ooh, Kurt's here. Sweet.
Yeah. Ow.
Ow, ow.
Wait, was that a magma Maldron we were using earlier? I don't even remember that being a magma. I didn't really give him much of a chance to attack. Oh.
Come on.
Hey, Kurd, is it just me, or has Ribs not been streaming much? Maybe it's just me, but I swear I haven't seen him online in a while. Okay, I need to sharpen again. Damn it.
Come on.
Are you serious? Quit turning. Thank you.
Thank you for that flash bomb.
I swear to God, if you hit me right now. No, he's still streaming. I have not seen a notification, and I have not seen any evidence of him streaming. I haven't looked to his channel to see when he was live last. Ow. I hit him as he sat in my face. I'm not sure if you did the final blow or if I did.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Either way, he's dead. So.
Yeah, I've been seeing you've been going live a lot more recently, Kurd. And unfortunately, I'm a bad friend. I haven't been able to join most of those. Mostly life obligations. I have a feeling that that's a lot of the reason why, like everything's been stagnating lately on the channel. Is just everybody's been fucking busy.
Right.
I have my core audience, and as long as I don't lose that, I think I'm good. Ah, did that too early. Or too late, I mean.
Yeah.
Don't be sorry. I know, but I do feel bad. I try and jump into everyone's stream and at least say hi and leave them a lurk, but I haven't been able to. Especially, like you said, you and I stream pretty close to the same time, but also I've seen that you stream a lot when I'm working as well. Yeah, I don't blame you one bit for that. I've been watching a lot of shows myself. I've been going on an anime binge lately. I've watched like 5 or 6 seasons lately. Like I've been plowing through stuff. But it's still good to see ya. What's up?
Your turn now.
Yeah, and I think this one's going to be the last one of the night.
Alright.
Let's do that real quick. And do I have any hub quests still to do? I do. Oh my god.
What?
There's a Risen Kushaladora in here.
I'm sorry, what now?
There's a Risen Kushaladora in this. I'm tempted, but I don't think I want to. I think that's...
Where are you at?
I'm in Hub Quest Master Rank and Master Rank 6. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck.
Yeah. I was hoping for a 4-star single.
It's not that difficult, to be honest.
Oh wait, there's a 6-star single. I just don't want to do a bunch of them.
You'll do great.
The Risen Chameleos, that one just made me his... I could not ever beat him without carding at least once. I got close once or twice, and that was it. I tried my hardest to beat him without carding, and I couldn't do it.
Man, when you and I first fought him, that was just insane.
Yeah,
with how easily he was just carding us left and right, and right.
Yeah, he pissed me off. He legitimately did piss me off.
Fire.
Oh,
no.
I read that as Code Man at first. Like, I'm like, I don't have merch. That's the one thing, like, if I'm gonna do merch, which I'm probably never gonna do merch, let's be honest, I don't want just one of those companies that just stamps your logo on a t-shirt and it's cheap. Like, I would rather have it be a little more expensive. And just be like, yeah, this is how it is. Like, it's not gonna wear out in 2 washes. Like, get over it. Don't buy it if you don't want to spend that much. A lot of times with YouTubers, because I block ads on YouTube a lot. A lot of times with YouTubers, I'll buy their merch. Because that's a better way of supporting them anyway.
Alright.
I share that opinion about clothes. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing if I go to a like an indie concert or something, and I know that's the kind of shirt that I'm gonna get, but I want to support them, or I think the shirt looks cool, and I've accepted that, or whatever. That's one thing. This is an arena quest? But it's another thing for me to, you know, put that, to peddle that kind of stuff on other people.
Did you grab your shit?
No, I haven't left yet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm looking around for you. I'm like,
No, I'm gonna get my oh shit, I'm about to die set.
Okay.
You grabbed a Farcaster, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna do anything for the first, like, minute, because I'm gonna... Oh, wait, you haven't left. Never mind. I'm gonna pump us full of drugs.
Alright, might as well actually do that, too.
Thank you.
I don't know if those stack. Kurt, do you know if I throw a demon powder and he throws a demon powder, do those things stack?
I thought we did, yeah. I thought we figured this out when you, me, and Kurt fought that demon thing in the end. And I believe that it did stack.
Hamburger, thank you for the follow. How are you tonight? Yeah, I don't actually know if they stack. I don't know if I've ever gotten confirmation, or I just don't remember because it's been months since I played this game.
I want to say that they stack. I mean, I would think that it would.
You've got nullberries on you, right?
I think so.
Okay. Because his blight is annoying to me. Oh yeah, you gotta love this guy. I guess he's modeled after an Oni, like a Japanese folklore demon.
Yeah.
Some people don't know what Oni means, so. Ah, he backed up too much. Yep, I deserve that.
Oh shit! Yeah, same. I ran into that.
You know what this situation needs? You bitch! You turned every time. Every time.
Like, you know what time it is? It's like, what's that?
Dodge.
Only
Why didn't you dodge? Did Piccolo train this guy? He had to have. I refuse. He went to Piccolo's school of dodging. Dodge, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. I say dodge, bitch. I don't even know, like... I'm pretty sure that we're getting to the point now where Team 4-Star and Dragon Ball Z Abridged is becoming something that people don't get the reference to.
Right.
Which makes me so fucking sad. There's very few abridges on YouTube anymore, and I think it's just because the copyright assholes are making it very difficult for things like that to exist. That's my pet. Well, do something about your pet, would you please?
Wait, whose pet is this?
Apparently Kurd's.
Huh.
My pets are the giant crabs.
Yeah, you got the giant crabs. He's got the abominable snowman, and I basically got the hellcat.
Okay.
And the soapy fox.
Okay.
What?
He's just making me dodge a lot.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that this isn't an afflicted one, so I can't get my health back from him. Come on. Come on. Okay, I did get it. Barely. But barely's good enough.
Come on.
Is this an open lobby? It was, but this is probably the last hunt for the night. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to let you in. But I might be streaming more Monster Hunter in the near future because I haven't been streaming this game since like October. And honestly, I can't believe I'm still holding my own after being this rusty. I guess it's Bloodborne.
I'm surprised, like, besides the one time he got carded, he is not carded at all.
Yeah, and I would have avoided that, but I glanced over at chat for 1 second, and he happened to target me while I was weak. That's the dangers of streaming. Okay, I'm going to flash you. You're not going to turn, right? Thank you. Sharpen. Sharpen if you need to.
Yep.
All right, he's still good.
Yep. Oh, shit.
You want to cap this one?
Yeah, why not?
Make it a little easier on us.
Save Kurt's pet.
Yeah, we can't murder Kurt's pet right in front of him. That just seems cruel. What was what message now?
Did you see that?
No, I missed it.
Basically, I did my special,
like butt cheeks.
uppercutted right to him, and he was knocked out. Like, he was just swaying back and forth. It's like, what?
Oh, were you talking about Blurp? Yeah,
No,
Blurp
no.
is... No, sorry, I'm reading chat. Blurp is something that it's a Twitch add-on.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bud.
No, you're good. But basically, I hit him in the chin, and he was seeing stars after that.
You gotta love when you can knock him out. Okay, I broke his leg.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, broken part.
I used to be a lot better with doing slugger builds, but this game doesn't allow for that as easily. Okay, I'm gonna try and get him wired. Okay, maybe not. He's a little enraged. Okay, right now. Now. Got him.
Nice.
Come here! Alright. I'm gonna line this up. Yep. And turn and turn. Yep. And turn and yep. Got him. Oh, my amp just wore out.
Come on.
All right. United States of Swaxe! That was supposed to be cooler. He was supposed to fall over and die, but, you know, of course you can't do that.
Nah. He'd be a tough one. Because he Kurd pet.
What have you been feeding him, Kurd?
I'm telling.
Oh,
I'm
you've been...
telling you. What have you been feeding him, and can I have some for my pet?
No.
Yes.
No.
I need it for my pet.
No. Moon,
Yes,
no.
I need the extra boost.
No, it's probably illegal drugs. It's probably monster roids. Feed him hunters. Oh shit. I do not consent.
I mean, yeah, that works too.
Sit down, boy. Oh, I was out of amp. Damn it. Yeah, this guy's a fucking tank, isn't he?
Yeah. So I kind of knocked him a little bit, so
Ah.
I love Slugger.
I hate the fact that I dull so easily in this with this switch axe, but it amps so quickly. There we go. Busted his other leg.
Nice. There you go.
Well, that's kind of interesting. I mean, that kind of makes sense, Kurd.
What?
If a monster survives a hunter, then they have a chance to become an apex, according to lore.
Ooh. I mean, yeah,
Okay.
technically.
Probably
lore,
should
then.
heal.
You need a heal? Heal.
I'm good. I'm good now, I mean.
Oh,
Although,
I'm good.
I do need to sharpen. I'm in the yellow.
Come on.
I like how he's blind and he still kicked your ass.
Tis a flesh wound.
Yeah, that's why you potioned up.
I didn't potion up.
I watched you potion up.
No.
Your health went up.
Look.
If you stay near me, I'll get heals. Oh, you're KO'd.
Yep. Oh, not anymore.
I hit you, but I don't know if I was the reason you got
No.
your sense back. Actually, I'm not sure if I can do that or not. I know our buddies can.
I'm pretty sure we could, because I think... Didn't I actually hit you one time and... No, I don't think so.
I don't know. It's one of those things where you don't really remember things
Right.
like that because there's just so much going on. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna sharpen real quick.
Oh. He hit me, but I still got my ZSD off.
Ooh.
So it's all good. Ah! He just does not want to go down, does he?
He's not. Kurt trained and fed this guy well.
Yeah.
I'll give him that.
You good?
I'm good. I'm
Okay.
Good.
I just hear my character call out, "You're better than that!" Every time that happens, someone's low on health.
I'm good.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Yep. I dodged 2 out of the 3.
Oh.
I need to sharpen again.
Dying knocked him out for a moment.
What is this thing made of? He's basically anomaly level health.
True.
Okay, I've got to sharpen. And as soon as I do that, he runs near me. Last animation, you asshole. He waited until I got to 4 because he ran after me, but he missed the first shot. Thank you, Robin. Love you.
Come on.
Yeah. Come on, come on.
Hold up.
Oh, is he ready? Nice.
Yep. There you go,
Ah.
He's gonna die.
Pet safe for you.
Nope, we saved him. He's not gonna die. Woo. Woo, that was something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he was hard. He was just a frickin' health sponge.
Very much so. Very much so.
Whew. Man, it's good to be back. Moon, thank you so much for joining me on the hunts tonight.
Yeah. It's kind of glad to be back, too. I kind of missed this.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like I said, I don't even remember, but it's at least been since October since we played this game last.
Right.
But everyone, I think that's going to do it for me. Make sure you hit that follow button for notifications when I go live next. I'm going to be live again on Wednesday, probably with Okami, but I don't know anymore because I don't keep a schedule. Because every time I keep a schedule, something inevitably goes wrong, so I don't bother anymore. Let's see if I can actually raid, because I have a feeling that I'm not going to be able to raid. Let's see, who is live, though, before we... Gumby's live? Alright. Gumby it is. Let's see if I can actually raid. If not, can I have one of my mods raid for me? Because it's been iffy for me lately. Yep, nope, it's not working. So, Rose, please put that and actually kick off the raid. But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Clowns, you just missed the stream. But, alright, everyone. Have a good one. And, as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Bye for now.